The angry crowd arrested Jesus and led him to where Caiaphas the high priest and other teachers of the law and the elders had assembled. Peter, one of Jesus' disciples, followed the crowd at a distance, slowly entered the courtyard, and sat down with the guards to see what was happening. The chief priest and the council of elder rabbis, called the Sanhedrin, were looking for false evidence against Jesus so that they could put him to death. Even though many people came forward to offer false testimony against Jesus, the Sanhedrin were unable to find him guilty of anything. Finally, 2 men came forward and told the council, "This fellow said, 'I am able to destroy the temple of God and rebuild it in 3 days.'" When the high priest heard this, he stood up and said to Jesus, "Are you not going to explain or defend yourself against what these men say against you?" But Jesus remained silent. Jesus' silence and refusal to respond to the men's accusations irritated Caiaphas. The high priest said to Jesus, "I charge you under oath by the living God to tell us if you are the Messiah. Tell us if you are the Son of God." To this question, Jesus finally gave an answer. Jesus responded, "You have said so, but I tell you, from now on, you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the Mighty One and coming on the clouds of heaven." Upon hearing this, Caiaphas tore his clothes and said, "He has spoken blasphemy. Why do we need any more witnesses? Look, now you have heard the blasphemy. What do you think?" The angry crowd agreed that they had heard enough, and they answered, "He is worthy of death." The crowd of people who had offered false testimony against Jesus and wrongly convicted him of a crime he did not commit began to hit him and spit in his face. The angry people slapped him and said, "Prophesy to us, Messiah. Who hit you?"
For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God. is the Son of God, the Son of God. Hey! Who is it that overcomes the world except the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God, the Son of God, yeah! Who is it that overcomes the world except the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God, the Son of God, hey!
John 3:16.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. That whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. That whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life.
John 3:16.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. That whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal